Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Vedic astrology. Today in this video, we are going to see on the concept of aspect of Raja Yogathipathi planet. That is, what will be the impact if the planet that is said to be the Raja Yogathipathi of a particular ascendant is going to aspect a particular house or a particular planet. So before that, what is a Raja Yogathipathi planet? A Raja Yogathipathi planet is the one that combinedly owns a Kendra as well as a Trikona for an ascendant. That is, for ascendant, a single planet should own a Kendra as well as a Trikona. That planet will become a Raja Yogathipathi for that ascendant. Let's see examples now. Let's take Taurus ascendant, and Saturn owns the 9th house, which is a trinal house, and the same Saturn owns the 10th house, which is a Kendra house, that is a quadrant house. So here Saturn becomes the Raja Yogathipathi planet for people born in Taurus ascendant, because Saturn, being a single planet, owns the 9th house as well as a 10th house, which is trinal house and a quadrant house respectively. Similarly, for Libra ascendant also, Capricorn becomes the 4th house and Aquarius becomes the 5th house, and hence 4th house being a quadrant and the 5th house being a trinal house, that is a Trikona house. Saturn owning these two houses becomes the Raja Yogathipathi planet for Libra ascendant. And for Cancer ascendant, Mars owns the 10th house Aries as well as the 5th house Scorpio. So 10th house being a Kendra house and the 5th house being a Trikona house, Mars owning these two houses becomes the Raja Yogathipathi planet for Cancer ascendant. And for Leo ascendant, Mars owns the 4th house Scorpio and the 9th house Aries. And so even for Leo ascendant, Mars becomes the Raja Yogathipathi here. For people those who are born in Capricorn ascendant, Venus owns the 5th house of Taurus and also the 10th house of Libra. So 5th house being a trinal house and 10th house being a quadrant house, Venus owning these two houses becomes the Raja Yogathipathi planet for people born in Capricorn ascendant. And same is the case when the ascendant is Aquarius, because here Venus owns the 4th house and as well as the 9th house. So Venus is the Raja Yogathipathi planet for Aquarius ascendant also. So Raja Yogathipathi planet is considered as the guardian angel for that particular lagna. It always tends to give most of the good results, and hence a person undergoing the Mahadasha of Raja Yogathipathi will have a good time in his life unless the planet is afflicted or placed in Dursthanas such as 6, 8 and 12. Even in those cases, damage caused by this Raja Yogathipathi planet will be very less in its Mahadasha. In that way, what will be the aspect or how will be the aspect of such Raja Yogathipathi planet? Because we have Saturn and Mars being natural malefic, becoming Raja Yogathipathis, and Venus being a natural benefic on the list of Raja Yogathipathi. The place occupied or the house occupied by this Raja Yogathipathi planet is considered to be very good. That particular house of the native will try to give most of the good things for the individual. Suppose for example, if a person is born in Cancer ascendant and has Mars in the 10th house, so this Mars is very good because here Mars is the Raja Yogathipathi for Cancer ascendant, and Mars attains the directional strength in 10th house as well as Mars is also in the own house of Aries. So during the Mahadasha of Mars or even during any time, the native is said to undergo most of the good effects of Mars. But now, what will be the aspect of Mars? We know that Mars has 4th house, 7th house as well as 8th house aspect. So here Mars is the Raja Yogathipathi, but in general Mars is a natural malefic planet. So what will be the how will be the aspect or glancing of Mars will be? So in the classical textbook Brihat Parasara Hora Sastra, Maharishi Parasara has not said that the aspect of Raja Yogathipathi planet will be good. It is written that aspect of natural benefics will be good and aspect of natural malefic will be bad or will not do good. So in that way, being a Raja Yogathipathi planet, we cannot say Mars will give best results while it is aspecting the fourth aspect on the ascendant and seventh aspect on the fourth house and the eighth aspect on the fifth house. So here we cannot say Mars will improve the qualities of these houses, though being Raja Yogathipathi. Only benefic planets will improve the quality of the house or the planet on which it aspects. So here we cannot come to a conclusion that Mars is going to do good for the ascendant through its aspect. In this case, Mars aspecting on the ascendant will make the individual more anger tempered. So here for Libra ascendant, Saturn is the Raja Yogathipathi. So Saturn aspects the third house, seventh house and the 10th house. So here we cannot come to a conclusion that the Saturn's aspect will do good. Here if planets like say for example if Rahu is present in the third house, the aspect of Saturn over Rahu will make the Rahu much more malefic here. We cannot say the aspect of Saturn will do good because it is the Raja Yogathipathi planet. If we have Rahu here and Jupiter here, Jupiter will aspect Rahu through its 7th house aspect. So here we cannot say that the aspect of Jupiter will be bad, since Jupiter is the functional malefic for Libra ascendant. Rather, so the final point is that the aspect of natural benefic is always good and aspect of natural malefics is bad, regardless that the planet is Raja Yogathipathi or not. But we can say that Raja Yogathipathi's aspect will not damage as bad than the other malefic planets. Suppose for Cancer ascendant, the aspect of Mars will not be as bad as the aspect of Saturn. So in that way we can consider Raja Yogathipathi's aspect is not going to entirely spoil the house. So this is what I wanted to share. If you have any doubts, leave it in the comment section and I will answer them for you whenever I find time. Thank you.